Hi there! Welcome back to more West of Loathing. Woohoo! Time to continue. Alright, so last time my brain forgot the strategies that I used last time I played this, but I remembered. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so my main problem is that I was getting rid of the medic first, but you need to get rid of the top one first because he'll just keep attacking. Let's see. Hell missile. So I'm gonna hell missile the top grunt first. Because they just go straight ahead of them. Okay. Alright. So I'll raise this first. And smite. Hey. Okay. So that's fine. Okay, Hellbolt again. Smite. That gets rid of that guy. Alright. We can do this. Woohoo! We did it this time! Hooray! Heck yeah. You know what? Let's try another one. Alright, I won that one. Battle of Medley. Okay. Ooh, more guys this time around. Alright. Let's see. The one that's most annoying in this one is a sniper, so I'm gonna get rid of him. Goodbye. Okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay, this is fine. Let's target the medic. Ooh, we could do this. Okay. There goes the medic. Okay. Woohoo! Yes! Okay. Woo! Okay. Do I want to do two more? You know what? While I'm here, I'll give it a go. Oh, that's a lot of grunts. Or grenadier? Okay. Let's raise your stats to make you a little more beefy. Pun intended. Alright. Let's do the top one, because he'll be going after me. Oof. Okay. Oof. This will not end your turn. Okay. So I can do that. Maybe one more just to top off. And I'll do this one. Woo! Nice. Okay. Plus 1 AP. Okay. We can do this. Alright. Do I heal first? Let's see. This will not end your turn. I have one action point. Ooh. Okay. I'll heal myself. And then see if I can help get rid of this guy. Oof. Please live. Oof. Okay. We can do this. Okay. This isn't a problem. Woohoo! Yes! Hey! Nailed it! Okay. There's just one more. I'll give it a go. Oof. Feel like I need to get rid of Demon Hunter. We'll attack the enemy with the highest mysticality, which is me, probably. Let's see. First, let's up my stats. And then missile to get rid of that guy. Hey. Oof. Okay. This is fine. Stats. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be slow. You know what? It's fine. Oh no. Okay. You know what? We'll manage. Oof. Man, I love the music in this game. I just want to dance. Dance. Woohoo! Take that, foul grunt. Alright, this is fine. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until only one grunt is left, I guess. And then maybe I'll have enough for a hell missile? We'll see. Okay. So you knock off 6 each time. Okay. See, 9. Let's see. If I increase my stats, then maybe I'll be able to do some... No, still the same amount of damage. Oh well, it's fine. We'll manage this. I'm determined. Ooh, they do slightly less damage now, which is nice. Let's see, this will end my... Let's see. 6. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I feel like one more Hellbolt should be enough for this guy. You know what? Hey. Alright. Okay. So, hey. Okay, I can do this. Heal. Hey. We did it! Hooray! Yes! Boom. Wow, you're really good at this game. Getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording it over me all the time. I feel like we should give you some kind of prize. I got some leftover guns from when I was gluing the figurines together. Want them? Sure, thanks. Bunch of really small guns. Leave all your head. Okay, so now will you... Let's see. Was it you? Hey, Jeff. Looks like I broke your winning streak. Yeah, dang it, I guess you did. You did. GG. Hey guys, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you next week. The other guys reply with a chorus of see yas as he leaves. Good. Yeah, we did it. Hey, I am proud. Okay. So that means... Was it the military cemetery? Yeah. Okay. Ah, grabler. What the heck? A raging, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat, which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. He seems upset? Yeah. Try to calm him down and examine his hat. Whoa, 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 come on, buddy, cool it. I'm not gonna hurt you. The voice, it speaks. Yeah, that's me telling you to cool it. What is this thing on your head? These bulbs and coils look a little bit like the stuff my kid brother's always messing with, only more complicated. Nyar. Loud pop and bright blue flash blinds you momentarily. When your vision recovers, the man is lying still with his eyes rolled all the way up into his head. Yeesh, poor guy. Poor human. Such a bad brains to having. Pick up the strange helmet and stow it carefully in your pack. Crazy electric helmet. Okay. I don't remember that thing. +1 maximum AB, -5 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Oof. Alright, no thanks. Oh, are you working now? Caretaker is sleeping off all that wargamer adrenaline. It's probably best not to bother him. Okay. Alright. So that's done. Alright, Breadwood. We can report back. You happen across an unexpected crate. By unexpected, I'm referring to its location, not its condition, which is nailed shut. Open it up. Woohoo! I hope that meets your crate expectations. Hee hee hee. Oh, what a strange horse. Okay. Did you sort out that trouble at the cemetery? Yep, the caretaker's back on duty. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Those skeletons were a real nuisance. They sure have a way of getting under your skin. Alright, let's see. Locking permit. Stolen yeast. Let's do that one. Old Schmaltz Brewery. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood. That dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. A couple of fellas said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. Okay, I'll go investigate. Let's do it! Okay. Let's see. Do I have enough yet? Trading post. Desert eating and drinking. That's what I was trying to get. Okay. I can't remember if I need that helmet for anything, or if I can just, sell it. I can sell one of these hammers. I'm holding on to those books. Why am I so bad at at just holding on to things that I never end up using? But you never know. Hi, Spittoon, I love you. Well, anyway, I'll buy a drink, why not? Breadwood bourbon. Okay. Alright. So now... Old Schmaltz Brewery. Woohoo! As you're riding along, you randomly think about how sometimes one cowpoke will shoot at another cowpoke's feet and yell, "Dance!" and how it's usually a situation where the first cowpoke is being mean or threatening. So then you idly wonder if a gal could do something similar, except shooting at her own feet, if she were a good enough shot and or a good enough dancer. Oh, I don't have enough moxie. Stop daydreaming. What? How much XP? Okay. There, one more moxie. Use the old bean. Blood beans. Ooh, master cookery. Okay. Oh, schmaltz. Schmaltz. Oh, dear God. Beer hose? It says beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might have served. You know what? Ooh. Grab it. Yeast covered hat. Ooh, plus 5 mysticality. What is this? Oh, this one's already better. Oh well. Sure. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. Guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. Dive in. Alright. You know what? Alright. Armor! Doo-doo-doo. Reduce your stats. A yeast beast. You know what? Let's add another target for them to attack. Okay, okay. This is fine. Increase my mysticality. Haha. Hehehe. Whiff. Oh well, you're still useful. Alright. -3 at all stats. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, we can do this. I think this should be enough. Maybe? Wow, he could do a lot of hits now. Whoa. Alright, you know what? Aw, 1 damage. Fine. Wow! Hey, we did it. Yee. You beat the yeast to a pulp. Woohoo! That's a lot of yeast. The remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor? It's probably still good, right? Sure. Half a ton of yeast. So, this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh geez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wanted his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Woo, okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So, what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing. I figured if we came back with a couple of kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you ain't much of a brewer. Hey, well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first, because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them. You figured you could use the extra hops? Ha ha. Ha ha. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turned into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. Take your leave. Yay! Take him. Schmaltz blue ribbon. 3 cans of beer on the wall, 3 cans of beer. Take them all down and put them in your bag instead of singing the rest of the song about beer. Let's see. It's a beer vat. Or at least it's a vat. It's not actually it's not guaranteed to actually contain beer. Sample the contents. It's pure, almost pure ethanol. Blurg. Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Nah, I'm not gonna arrest him. Alright. I have the yeast for you. Yee. Alright. Any luck recovering our yeast from those bandits up at the Old Schmaltz Brewery? Yep. Well done. That's quite a help. Thank you. Happy to help. Offered to help with his problems. Alright. The missing bread. Ooh. The baker boys cleaned our bank right out, and that's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. Baker boys' hideout. You're right, they aren't very secretive. Let's see. 302. Let's see. Do. Bean shield is useful. Crease. Alright. That's good enough. Well, maybe a little more muscle. Okie dokie. Baker Boy's hideout. Yeehaw! Let's go. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. Seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Freezing crimes doer, you're underneath arrest. What? Why? What did I doing? Crimes. You so much criming. I never am criming. Telling it at a judge, crimes doer. Talk to it. What makes you saying I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you, looking at all this criming. Oh, I don't have a... Ah, dang it. I really need a max out. Oh, outfoxing. Gary intercedes, presumably as your attorney, and eventually manages to convince the other goblin that you haven't been doing any criming. The goblin seems very disappointed and awkwardly moseys away with his oversized spurs jangling. Woo! I love it. So good. 300, okay. Doodle doodle. Anything over here? Just things I can forage. Put your hands up. Nothing but inedible garbage. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Aw, nuts, I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble you're in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, lady. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? 'Cause we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor the bread you've made and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. All we ended up with is weird lumps. Aw, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that one was nearly edible. We're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Let's see. I don't have time. Beanslinger. I don't have time for this. Look, I know cooking magic. Just give me whatever ingredients you have left. But then we won't learn how to bake it ourselves. Do you want to be bakers or do you want to stay out of jail? The boys grumble, but they turn over the last remnants of their ingredients and manage to get enough bread out of them to satisfy the mayor. Good enough for me. Hehehe. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. There's an open grave here, which is a little weird. Maybe they forgot to bring the body and had to go back to get it? Man, I bet that would be really embarrassing. Jump in and see what you find. Stuff! Hooray. Okay. I got the bread for you. Did you get our bread back from those miserable baker boys? I sure did. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have cost a ride for sure. Glad we avoided that. Offered help with his problems. There's just one left. The logging permit. We're running out of trees around here and need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit for the next town. The whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. The town died? Okay, I'll check it out, I guess. Alright. Let's see. That poor horse. Alright. Alright. Open it up. Woo! I take a sip of tea. Wow, they weren't kidding. Huh. All the buildings in this little town are weirdly hazy and translucent like... Oh, ghosts. It's a literal ghost town. Alright, fair enough. Random rock. Not sure you could lead a ghost horse to this, even if you wanted to. Saloon. Jail, office supply. Town hall. Huh. This is a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Take the pencil. Try to grab the pencil, but your hand keeps slipping through it. This looks to be the ghost of a town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing. Knock. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plap sound on the door of the town hall, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Ah, visitor, you'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil? Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Well, okay. Where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. Okay, I'll be right back. The ghostly general store seems to be selling mostly office supplies. Ghost office supplies. Knock. Hello, excuse me, I need a... Sorry, can't help you unless you have a visitor ID. But I need a pencil for it. No visitor ID, no supplies. Hello, the general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They ain't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? Suppose I could issue you a temporary visitor permit. Don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? McGee. First name? Emmy. Middle name? Sneaky. Great, where are you from, Emmy Sneaky McGee? I live wherever the wind takes me. A little farm outside Bourne Springs. Bourne Springs? Never heard of it. What's it like? Well, it's not much to look at, but it's home. That's nice. Alright, how many bars are in the window of the Adjunct Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention and care about our little town, instead of just breezing through, to show your dedication. Oh, Shrunyan. 6? Correct! Woohoo! Yeah! Here's your temporary visitor pass. Thanks. Expires in 11 seconds. What? Fill out a requisition form. Okay. McGee. Oh, God! Oh, sorry. Looks like your visitor's permit has expired. Have a nice day. But... Oh, God. Fine. McGee. Emmy. Sneaky. Bourne Springs. Not much to look at his home. It was 6. 11 seconds. Okay. McGee. Good! It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 6. This temporary pass is basically useless. Maybe there's somewhere else you can find a pencil around here. And now can I get the one from the cactus? Takes pencil. Wait, this is a number 4 pencil. Let's see. I feel like I remember there being a pencil sharpener around here. Is this it? Okay. Sharpen a pencil. Hey. You stick the number 4 pencil into the sharpener and grind off about 1/4 of it. Hey. Is that enough to make it a number 3 pencil? Let's try it. Right, number 3 pencil, here it is. That's number 4 pencil. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose that'll do. Let's get you started in on that visitor identification permit. Thank God. Last name, McGee. First name, Emmy. Middle name, Sneaky. Emmy Sneaky McGee. Yep, that matches what it says here. Good. Where are you from? Boring Springs. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Here, it's a real crap hole. How dare you? Turn the windows to 6. What? But it was 6 last time. I didn't ask the same question as last time. Damn it. Okay. Action. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, McGee, Emmy, Sneaky, Boring Springs, 10. Woohoo! Whew. Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood, or? Yes, total coincidence. Huh. Okay, so can I, Knock knock. Hello, Miss McGee. How can I be of service? Geez, finally, I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down. Tell them I need the Brentwood file pertaining to logging. ... Something wrong? Not yet. I'm just steeling myself in anticipation. Oh, God. Can you see why I saved this one for last? The ghostly jailhouse seems to be stacked up with boxes of old papers. You don't see any ghost criminals, but usually there isn't anything longer than a life sentence anyway. Miss McGee, was it? What can I do for you? I'm supposed to pick up a file in the town of Brentwood. Oh, you want the Department of Records. It's next door. This is the Adjunct Department of Records. Okay, thanks. Ghost filing cabinets. Knock knock. Department of Records. How can I help you, Miss McGee? I'm supposed to pick up a file in the town of Brentwood. One moment, please. Brentwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Brentwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Here we are, Brentwood. Which section did you need? Logging records. Local gossip. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the Adjunct Department of Records next door, naturally. Bring it back here when you've got it, and I'll put in an official inter-department... Oh, God. Department document transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. Can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Fine, fine. Oh, God. This is fine. Miss McGee, was it? What can I do for you? The Department of Records sent me over here to pick up a file. Great, which file? Logging reports for the town of Redwood. Alright, 1 second. Ah, here we are. But what's wrong? Well, all these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It'll be fine. No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler and you'll give me the file? Yep. Fine. Alright. Something I can get for you, Miss McGee? I need to requisition a stapler. Alright, first we'll need to fill out a requisition form. I figured. Last name? McGee. First name? Taint. No. Middle name? Sneaky. Cake or pie? Excuse me? Your dessert preference. Cake or pie? Cake? Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. Great, thanks. Despite that. Wow. Okay, I got you a stapler. Great. There's nothing better than that new stapler smell. Can I have that logging report now? You bet. Kerchunk. Here you go, freshly stapled and wind resistant. Redwood logging report. Thanks. Department of Records, how can I help you, Miss McGee? Okay, I'm back with those papers. Alright, let me just put those in an official interdepartment document transfer folder for you. There you are. Great, thank you. Oh, God. Okay. How can I be of service? Okay, I got that file for you. The Redwood logging records? Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of... What's wrong? That idiot stapled the papers together right in the middle. That's why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're gonna have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. Alright, what can I do for you? Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door at the Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. What? I need some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm a fully authorized unstapler, so that's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right, the Department of Libations borrow it to open beer bottles. I'm assuming that's a saloon. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing that. I guess you could knock on the force? Knock. Well, howdy, what can I do for you, Miss McGee? I need a drink immediately. No problem, beer or whiskey? Let's go whiskey. Good choice. Only one small problem, though. That is, I'm out of whiskey requisition forms. Mind going down to administration and picking one up for me? Forget it. Not worth it. Do you have the Department of Records staple remover? Sure do. That thing pops the tops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back over to Records. Here you are. Great. Here's your staple remover back. Great. Let me just have a look at those papers of yours. Tisk tisk. Adjunct Records up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer folder is for, after all. Ka-chunk. Alright, there you go. Thanks. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I'm back with an unstapled Redwood login file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this. I'm frankly amazed. let's get started on the paperwork for that logging permit. I am no longer amazed. Last name, McGee. Emmy. Sneaky. Let me check that against your visitor identification. Emmy Sneaky McGee. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stamp this here. Ka-chunk. Sign it here. Scribble. Now you sign it here. Sign. And also here. Sign. And initial here. Initial. And here. And sign here. Good. Now just take this back to the mayor of Brentwood and have him sign on the line here and initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Alright. Brentwood. Alright. You've crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. You bet. Let's do some trading. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do do. Do do. I don't actually need anything from her, but I figured might as well. She's a random encounter, so it's good to take advantage of it. Excuse me, Mayor, I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit. Alright. Oh, ghost paper. Ugh, this stuff is weird. Yeah, I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Loading your pencil. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign down here and initial over here. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial the form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. Leave. Alright. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright. What nonsense are they gonna have me do this time? Alright. How can I be of service? Okay, I got the mayor's signature in this logging permit form. Great, just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. ... Is something wrong? You cover your face with your hands. I loaned my pencil to the mayor. Oh dear. Excuse me while I go kill everything. Now we have to go back to get the pencil. Ooh. See a flash of light in the dark copse of trees off to the side of the trail and smell the tang of ozone. 3 electrified cow skulls float out of the woods and surround you. Sure, let's try. Do 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 do. Let's see. Do 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 do. Whiff whiff. Hehehe. Do 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 do. Let's do this again. Do. I like the little jingle bells. Do 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 do. Hey. One final smackaroni. You've been bean boozled. How many am I at? 177. Alright. I need that pencil back. Excuse me, Mayor? Yes? You still have my ghost pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Alright. Do-do. Hear the crackle of a north-southwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? Fight it anyway. Smack! Nailed it. Always love some extra XP. Okay. Oof. Alright. I have the pencil. Please don't require anything else. Okay, I got the mayor's signature on this walking permit form. Sign. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Redwood's walking permit is hereby approved. Finally. Wonderful. Processing will take about 4 to 8 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Okay. I guess I'll do other stuff till then. Oh yeah, I have some more of that bean stuff that I can use to cook things. Some kind of crazy skeleton charges at you from behind a rocky outcropping. She's crazier than most animated walking human skeletons you see because she's got a buffalo skull for a head. You aren't aware if there haven't been any buffalo-headed people living in this area, you know, historically. Fight. Oh my. Oh my. Buffalo soldier. Increase my mysticality. Let's reduce their stats. Whoa! He nailed it! You've been bean-boozled, buffalo skin pants. You won. That's one less crazy buffalo-headed skeleton walking around here, hopefully bringing the total to 0. Nice. I want to check those pants. +6 muscle, +3 armor. It's 1 less muscle, but the extra armor is good. Let's switch to that. Alright. Bean iron cookware. Dense bean iron. Let's see. Ooh, a ladle. Saucepan. +5 HP regen. That's pretty good. Colander. You know what? This is funny. Let's do that. Alright. Yeah. I love it. I have a colander on my head. So good. Alright. So another thing I wanted to do is go back to Humming Caves, because we can do some of the high atop a nearby pine tree, you see a pine cone with a bullseye painted on it. There must be an artistic bird somewhere nearby. Shoot the pine cone. With a flourish, you draw your pistol, shoot the cone, twirl your pistol around several times, and reholster it, all without even slowing your horse down. Hehe. Nailed it. Alright, still a little bit to go. So I didn't actually go in here, but there's things. Oh, that snake isn't gonna let you pass without a struggle. Struggle it is. 68. Woohoo! Nice job. Good job. Hooray! Ooh! Bean iron! Maybe I should have waited. Wow, what is that thing? It's a transportation! What? So this is El Vibrato stuff. It reminds me of the Dwemer. This looks dangerous. The monolith is dark. Looks like there's a huge cave-in at some point. Weird device. Take it. Strange stone arrow. Oh. Woohoo! Do. Because with the El Vibrato stuff, it's like this lost futuristic society that has amazing technology. Okay. So now, let's go towards Dirtwater. Silversmith's house. Go there now. Help yourself. Huh. Oh yeah, you can... Yeah. The workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver things and some bullet molds. Seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise, so you could smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. Huh. Interesting. Pick the lock. Darn. Fine, I'll make a needle. Pick the lock. Woohoo! Spittoon! A spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon. But it's next to the bed. Might actually be a bedpan. Investigate it. What, really? I mean, if it is just a spittoon, that's bad enough. But it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. Investigate it. I feel like maybe you weren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. Pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine, have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. Turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon. It is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay. You plunge your hand in up to the wrist, makes a gloop noise, and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue, like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered brooch. Old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're gonna put it on without even washing it first. Revolting brooch. Maybe I will, so there. Maybe I will. Woohoo! +2 muscle, +2 mysticality, +2 moxie. Hey, I am gonna put it on, so there. Hey, you can't stop me. Oh yeah, it's up there. On your lapel. Hey, what now? Hey. Okay, didn't I make something? I feel like I made something. I already forgot what I made. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, the calendar. I already made that. Okay. Hey, books. Let's see. The bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized. Like maybe the guy was hiding something. Search for secrets. Oh, he was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop. Might come in handy. The silver plater. Can I steal your stuff? Search. Woohoo! Ooh. Aw, dang it. Alright. Okay. Do. Okay, so I think I'll stop here for now. Next time, we will make some time pass and we'll get that logging permit. Maybe we'll track down the silver plater and see if we can plate some silvery things. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a very comfy night. Bye!